Alright, hello everybody. It's been like a week since we last. I haven't been on the world that much, but I have been on it. Just like a somewhat expansion to the island. But basically, we kind of expanded the island to like all of that. Got some couple tree farms. I moved back to the cobblestone farm. Got a little hideout underground because phantoms were spawning. Probably they're not spawning this night, but they're probably definitely gonna spawn next night. Well, that's if we don't. We almost have enough wool for a bed. So basically, just have to wait for the mob farm to get us a spawn a spider. But anyways, for this episode, I feel like we're gonna expand the tree farm, build a modest house with the logs and stuff, and actually try and get some animals too. Because we do have a bit of cobblestone. And I'll make a sword. Because the other one's almost dead. Oh yeah, I also forgot that we're also gonna need to improve the mob farm. I do have a couple ideas of how we're gonna do that. Oh, there goes the sword. But until we get that spider string, that's not gonna happen. Which shouldn't be too long. I guess while we're waiting, we can properly expand that farm. I really just want like mobs to. Oh, look, a tree grew. I want the passive mobs to spawn on this piece of area. So we go 3 out, and then we just go, because that actually safeguards any trees from falling into the void, pretty much. Having it this long is probably going to be a good idea. We'll be able to fit a lot of trees, in here. Probably not. Always a modest amount of them. We added a cobblestone, but we got a decent amount of this done. And also we're gonna need stairs, so we can do that. But let's check out the mob farm and see if anything spawned. Oh, a spider. We got our 2-string, which means that we can actually make a bed and go to sleep for the first time. Also, I did get redstone from killing a witch during the expansion. I was gonna invent to do something. I'm gonna try and see if I can get like one of them red flowers. Cause I want kind of want a red bed. It doesn't seem like the red, Alright, yeah, oxide daisy. None of the red bit stuff. Oh, finally I got the red flower. Can we get what it's called? Oh yeah, it was a poppy. Yeah, it was either a rose or a poppy. Couldn't remember. Got ourselves a red bed. Place it down and have a response set right there. Now we gotta do the thing with the cut it down a tree. Actually, I'm actually gonna try to do something with this. Yeah, I was kind of thinking that we need a farm. That potato farm would probably be our best one yet. Yeah, the potato ratio is pretty great. Six potatoes. Great yield. We're still yet to getting iron yet. I don't remember what the drop rate for iron is. But if we get like 7 pieces of iron, we can make a cauldron. Which will allow us in the future to duplicate lava. Because like, wait, would getting a bucket or a cauldron be better? Yeah, now I'm really thinking about it, thinking of getting a bucket before cauldron is probably the better idea. Because if you want to because for lava duplication you kind of need to duplicate water, you need to wait for like a rainstorm or get like bottles and which do drop from which isn't too common of spawning. Yeah, anyways, I'll be back. We gotta start mining this cobblestone. Alright, I kinda wanna take this short intermission between mining cobblestone to finally sleep for the first time. Alright, well, guess it's back to mining. Alright, I am done with my mining. Got 4 stacks of cobblestone and 1 extra piece. Gonna put away a stack and a piece for safekeeping. Make a couple extra slabs because we are gonna finish this. And let's hope that we're gonna have enough cobblestone to finish the Weber's mob farm. Because I really want to make a proper mob farm and get the iron that we actually need to make a bucket. Then we can make a better, even better mob farm. And then we can get more iron to make it to get the lava that we need. To get obsidian, which then we can use to set obsidian to make another portal. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. You always do 4 because that's like the max amount of leaves that you're gonna get. And there, made it a little bit big, but it's gonna do what it's supposed to do. Bam, 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 and bam. Sapling that, sapling this, sapling that, sapling that, and that, and that. Break these because we need to. Yeah, we kind of need these logs so we can make trapdoors for the mob farm. Alright, I think it's basically real sapling that we're ever gonna get from it. Alright, back to the mob farm. And something spawned in it, which I heard was to be a spider. This is gonna be a pain though. By building it won't be, because I have a pretty clear idea of how I want it to be. It's not going to be like the normal mob farms, but it's going to be like a sort of primitive one with the same concept in mind. Because we cannot utilize any water, because the water we have is in the mob farm. Wait, not the mob farm though. The stone farm. Man, I can't believe this is going to be like the third design. The first one sucked. The second one did as well. The third one's probably going to be perfect. The fourth one is going to come. Also, I believe that fishing is going to be our only way to get books. And for in the future where we get villagers, those disenchanting those books will allow us to get lecterns, get actually villagers that will trade with us. And to getting the lava, we're going to need a wandering trader to trade us pointed dripstone, which they can do. So either we sell them sell the stuff to the wandering trader for emeralds, and then we buy stuff from the wandering trader. Also, wondering traders may have the option to sell us buckets. Which, I don't... Yeah, buckets of water, they might be able to sell us that. Although I don't think that's going to help us that much. Considering the fact that, by the time we reach that point, we're probably already going to have all the iron that we're going to need. Also, another point of thing is that getting copper might be a pretty good idea. Although it's not really useful, because you can really only make like copper armor and copper tools. But I think the drop rate for copper is much higher than the drop rate for iron. Then again, I'm gonna have to refer to the wiki, which I will do shortly after I mine all this stone out. And we're about to get like our 3 stacks of stone back. Although I am liking how this island is starting to come together very much. It's definitely my favorite island. Not like there's any other island. Alright. We cleared out the area. You know what? We're actually gonna sleep. No, I said I wasn't gonna sleep. I kind of feel like it being a break. It being buried out will help us. Alright, so for how the mob farm's gonna work is that we're gonna have to have it. I'm gonna place the middle right here. So that's gonna be the middle, and basically we're gonna make it 3 wide in the middle, 2, 3. And then like these areas are gonna be like the killing chambers at the side, which can drop roads. Mob drop is gonna be a lot easier. So and look how big we can make it. It's gonna be bigger than our previous one. Tenfold. Actually, we can make it very close to the edge. Alright, and now we gotta put it up one more block. This part is kind of important. Now the real question is, are we gonna have enough cobblestone to finish this very ambitious project? What's on a good note, mobs won't spawn under this platform. So we should be good. Alright, and the killing chamber. Alright. We ran this down for this, but you guys see the concept right here. Killing chamber right here. We should be able to collect loot. Let me see. No, we cannot. Damn it. I don't think getting loot is too much of a biggie, but we just need a bit more cobblestone to finish up this wall, and then we can roof it up. And much better, I'm gonna just go into my reserve of cobblestone. Alright, let's go finish this up. Because I can, and I will. And now we gotta go grab all the slabs. Which is kind of the hard part, because I don't know how many slabs we need. And a stack being not enough. For sure. Although 2 stacks, definitely not enough. So we gotta go mine some cobblestone, and I'll be back. Alright, we got the rest of the slabs that we may need. Hopefully that we need. And let's finish this mob farm once and for all. And I just realized that in order to finish this mob farm, we actually need the trapdoors. $52 trapdoors should be enough. If it isn't, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Well, definitely cutting more trees, but will be what I definitely need to do. Now, I don't know if it's me or not, but generally I don't really think I'm doing, like, I try and talk and stuff, but I really don't think like I'm doing really anything informative. I mean, I'm really just talking here, but like, I feel like me talking ain't really adding much to the conversation, to the gameplay here. I don't know, I just kind of feel like that. I'm trying like to talk as much as I can, but I really don't really think like I'm talking all that much. And you're just watching me play Minecraft while I'm just repeating stuff over and over again. Which is what I am kind of feel like is going on. But then again, could quite literally be the opposite. I don't know what. I don't know, there's something just feels wrong about my, how I'm talking, for my Minecraft videos. Maybe I should be, like, reading Reddit stories or something. I mean, like, what Reddit story would I be reading? r/confessions. I 27M. I'm accidentally drank PP water. Alright, no, that's not gonna do it for me. Alright, maybe it actually will work. But like, I mean, really, I genuinely do not know. Like, I'm not great at talking. And like, well, I'm not really great at thinking of stuff to talk about. That's the problem with me. I mean, I can basically... I'm really trying not to summarize this entire conversation in like 3 words. So I am kind of like dragging it out. But it really just feels like I could finish like talking in like 30 seconds. Although another note, I did finish the mob farm. Place like, and I just get. But like back to the conversation at hand. What do I need to do to improve? I mean, this is kind of a serious conversation for my Minecraft video, but like, I really just want to improve the quality of the video. I think I dropped some slabs in here, so I'm gonna see if I can. Yeah, I did drop some slabs. Not too many slabs. Yeah, damn it. I'll put some trapdoors to fix that up. With that, the mob farm is kind of done. We just have to wait for it to spawn mobs, but in the meantime, we can cut down all these trees. I guess I'll talk about I guess I'll make a conversation about the other Minecraft videos that I tried making. Alright. So I had two actually 2 series in mind. Tried to start 2 series in mind. One mini series along with that. So I tried to start 3 things, but for some reason, something had it against me where when I tried to make those videos, but something would go wrong with my recording software or the video. So for my for the first I tried twice for like to make a forget it was called, but it was kind of like a simple survival series where I would make like a city being like the whole premise of the series, but like somehow the OBS would not record my either the video or my audio would get messed up. And I actually crafted 2 axes, but somehow the audio or the recording video recording the video for the software with the software would always get messed up. Me forget. Sometimes it would just be me forgetting to do something. In most cases, it was me. But like the error was so trivial and yet so impactful to the video that I felt like I couldn't release it. So like I had to do it over like 2 times. And I somehow failed both times. Now for like the mini series, which was a round world that I did with some friends who are watching this video right now. For some reason, Minecraft would not. There was something going on with Big Rock Minecraft that, for some reason, the video wouldn't record. So I really think that wasn't really a me error, because I did everything what I usually would do for like a more normal Java video, but apparently in Bedrock is kind of special. Although I kid you not, the only video that didn't get messed up was the video where I built a church, because I was making like some sort of like a city in a hill where I sprang up from like the slums to like a upper area. Although I never actually finished the build. The server kind of did fall off after that, around that time. But I don't know. Something happened during that one time where I didn't change anything, and the other times that made the church video work as functional. Although I should probably get into what was happening, because I probably didn't even mention that. Yeah, basically the corrupted videos would only record like the mouse movement, but not the actual video. So it would be like it would just be like 1 or 2 still screens over a period of time, and just all my mouse movement for what I was doing. Which was kind of weird to be honest. Oh my god, the mob farm works. Holy moly, that's a lot of creepers. Why are there so many goddamn creepers on my mob farm? This is not a creeper farm. Yeah, I feel like I'm suffering some too much success, because the mob farm works too well. Alright, we're probably gonna need more slabs for this. Yeah, I realized the mob farm might be a little too bright, so it may be harming potential. Alright, that may fix it. Yeah, look, the mob farm is looking a lot darker now. Although I feel like I should not have 30 gunpowder. Alright, time to make the stairway upwards. Alright, bam. Yeah, I feel like I want my base to be up there, overlooking everything. Yeah, I care well for some compost. Alright. So 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Alright, so we need to blow it up 6. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Alright, I feel like the middle area where it's gonna be where the 9 by yeah, that's where the farm's gonna be. Not the farm. The tree's gonna be. I'm gonna have a nice little tree in the middle. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So it needs to extend 2 blocks out in the back. Alright, and now we can go to sleep. Alright. I really just get the feeling every time I look at that it's kind of some sort of megaplex. I interpret this as sort of megaplex. Yeah, putting that in the corner won't hurt. No! Dude, I don't know if you guys can hear this, but this Minecraft music is really popping off. Oh my god. Alright. The serious and the last bit of logs that we need. But sure hell it's not gonna be the first metal logs ever gonna need. Alright, we are almost done the frame of the first layer of the house. This is going to be a 2-story house. I decided on that. I think when we finish off the first layer of the house, exterior wise, because I'm not gonna do the interior this episode. Right, and that was a hungry tree, if I say so myself. Hooray! So that was what I was gonna do, and the stairs is what else I was gonna do. And I just realized that problem. And look, always nice looking house. Alright. Nice, probably the stint of the house that I'm gonna get to today. Gonna sleep. Actually, we could probably turn this into normal oak logs. No, not normal oak logs, normal oak. 3, and that would make an X. Yeah, that was basically what I was having in mind. But you can see that the house is coming together quite nicely. Now it kind of looks like it's kind of sticking out like a sore thumb, but when we get the stone, we will fix it up. Which is kind of the conclusion of today's episode. You done a lot. There's a cobblestone. There's a mob farm and a cobblestone. Which I might as well just How? How did that not break anything? No, I'm like genuinely curious, but how did that not explode anything? Mystery to be yet to be solved. Well, anyways, once I'll end it here. It was nice seeing you guys. I'm off to play some Terraria because the new update is out. Well, it came out yesterday.